Hello everybody, welcome back to all the mod Gravitas 2. Okay, so I think it's time we get to the final tier of the Terrafirma Craft metals, which is the blue and red steel. Yeah, blue steel and red steel. So I was just sitting here, like cooking a bunch of, basically making a bunch of pig iron because we're gonna need a bunch of black steel since both of these things need black steel in there. So this one need black steel. This one also need black steel in there. So that is like one part done. So we need to make pig iron and then we combine them. I think combine them with steel into a black steel. Oh my god. I got a PTSD from making this stuff again. Okay, so oh, you can so it's actually like after you get the high carbon like stuff like this, you can put it in the press and it's gonna press for you. Okay, that's interesting. So I was just looking around and see if there's any other way to make this like black steel and red steel without high tier machine, but well, we have to go into this stuff. Like we have to have an like we have to have a mixer, which well we can't really make them, right? But, actually, I think we can make them, right? LV machine hole. Oh, this is actually not bad. Wait, I should have make this, but then I can't like turn them into the ingot. Like I can make them into like we can make them into the powder, but we need the electric blast furnace to turn them into ingot. Yeah, we need a blade. So yeah, so it doesn't matter then. So yeah, I make a bunch of pig iron ingot. We have 8 quick steel over here, and we need more. I want to turn all of this into black steel, so we need 2 more stacks of wick steel, which how we will make this. So black bronze, nickel, and steel ingot. Black bronze, nickel. Okay. Let's see. I think I have a bunch of black bronze plate over here. I have one steel ingot over here. I can use that. Invar, not really. Why is it 2 invar differently? This is so annoying actually. Let me see. We have 9 over here and 16. 16 black bronze. Ooh, wait, what else do we need again? Make steel. Nickel. Nickel, we have a bunch of them. So steel and black bronze. We need a lot of steel actually. I don't know if we even have enough to make this much steel. Although I think we can turn a bunch of this into steel, yeah. So I guess try. I think I'll make I don't know. Because we need a lot of like blue and red steel to make the anvil as well. Although we only need to go one of them. Like we don't need to go both, but so I'm just gonna go blue steel because the blaze burner needs a blue steel ingot. But you still need a lot of like ingot to make the anvil. Okay, I have decided. I think I'll just like go with this amount. I just go blue steel first. So I'm just like making, I don't even know how many is this. But let's just pull them out first. Hopefully they go in here. Yeah. So I don't know how many in there, but I just throw a bunch of them in. Like I think I throw like 6 nickel, 6 bronze, and then 18 steel ingot. So that should be around 12 plus 18 is like 30 ingot, right? That is 30 ingot of wick steel, which should be enough for us to make. Okay, that is everything. Yeah, that's 30 ingot, so it's like 2 left over of the pig iron. It doesn't matter though, we can keep this. So this amount should be enough to like make a bunch of black steel, so let's take all of them out. So is there any way to mix them together other than oh my god, there's no way. Really? Do I have to weld them? Okay, yeah, I guess we have to sit here and weld all of them in together then. So I think I'll just see you guys back when I finish doing this thing. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think those, like, all of them, well, not in my inventory, in here as well. Ah, like, there's so many of them that I have to put in the chest because they're not, like, pulling down fast enough. So I think those are all of my black steel ingot. Hopefully this is enough to make the blue steel anvil. But I have to go and I think, oh my god, what's that? I have to go and, like, what is it? Pull all of these down first. No, no, no. Why did it go into my inventory? Okay, so I'm just gonna be back when it's fully pulled down. Okay, this, yeah, so it's like 2 stack and 6 black steel. Let's see. Does this have, is this gonna be enough to make, like, all of this thing? So black steel is done. The big iron, I'm just gonna put it here. So let's go with blue steel, right? So let's ignore the red steel first. We're gonna do it later. So the blue steel is gonna need black steel, sterling silver, steel. Oh my god, oh my god, we still need more steel. Oh my god, I don't know if I have enough steel enough like for this thing. Blismith bronze, sterling silver. Let me see. I think if I am right, it should be a alloy smelter. Nope. There's no alloy smelter for sterling silver. Maybe. No. Oh my god, really? Do I have to actually melt them down? Really? Okay, so silver and copper. And what the other stuff? I think bismuth bronze, right? Oh, this thing is even worse. Oh my. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna make both of them then. So sterling silver is like, what is that? I forgot already. Molten sterling, no, liquid. No, sterling silver. Here you go. So copper 20-40% with silver. I'm gonna go with, how much is so? You can go either 40-60 or 30-70. Or maybe 20-80 as well. And 20 copper because I don't have a lot of copper. Yeah, I don't have a lot of copper. So I think I'm just gonna go as little copper as possible. So 20 copper and 80 silver. So how much is that? That is like, let's say I put 8, then I can go 2, right? So if I go 4, like this, then I can go a stack of silver. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it here. Hopefully we can run. Okay, let me take out my thing first as well. I put this thing back in here because, well, while I almost like let this thing burn on fire because I didn't pay attention and it almost like burned. It burned the barrel over here. You remember there's a water barrel? It's literally burned that barrel already. Because of this thing like burned, it spit out fire everywhere. Oh, so silver, that's 7 silver. This is the 4 copper. So I think I'm just gonna make the sterling silver and bismuth bronze for now, and then after that we will try and combine them into blue steel. Hopefully we have enough to make the anvil and then enough to make the blaze burner so that we can officially use this without having to, like, say this one is coming from the quest, which is fine. It's like you can claim it from the quest and use it, but I don't know if the dev is gonna change the reward or not, so I'm still gonna go the other way, which is, well, sitting here and bending metals together. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it, and I'll be right back when we have all the components. All right, I think we've finally done with, like, making all the necessary component. I also make, like, oh come on, I've also made another stack of steel ingot because, well, looking at this, we're never gonna have enough steel for sure. So okay, let me see. So this is steel ingot, sterling silver, bismuth bronze, and black steel. So that's all of them, I believe. Black steel, sterling silver. Okay. And now we have to divide them into parts and how many it's gonna be. So we definitely gonna go with 50% black steel, 20% steel, and then that is 70%, then 50 plus 50, right? 15, 15. Okay, so that is 15, 15, 20, 50. How are you even do that? So, oh my god, this is gonna be tough. Okay, so 50, 20, 15, 15. So divided by 5, it's gonna be 3, 3, 4, and 10. 3, 3, 4, and 10. So it's 3, right? This is 3, 3, 3. Oh, is the steel is 4? The steel is 4, right? So 3, 3, 4, and 10. So the steel is 4, and then this is 10. Okay, so that's one batch. Second batch, 4, and then another 10. So that's second batches. Okay, I'm just gonna put them in first, and then we can see that like how many does this make. Wait, why is my thin steel? Let's get it out, and we need this thingy here that it can. Oh, come on. So that we can like pump the liquid out. Okay, so heat this thing up, and then put this item in. This is one batch, and then this is second batch. And I think we may have enough to make another batch. Oh, this 4, and then 10. Okay, so yeah, so we can make 3 batch of this thing. This can go in here. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna sit here and pump them all out, and then, well, just gonna. Oh, oh, okay, never mind then. We need with blue steel with black, so I don't think we're gonna make that much. Okay, so I think I have to put back a batch because we need black steel to even welding this thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna make one batch first, and then you're gonna see like how much you get from one batch. We get a lot, so I don't need to make the second one then. This because we need black steel to welding with this thing. Wow, this is so much black steel to make the high carbon blue steel, and then from there we can make blue steel ingot. So, well, I guess just waiting then. Oh wow, okay. We made like 20 of this thing, so I think we don't really need to like make more than. So that's just like one batch of that stuff. So I'm just gonna keep this thing like on 5 because we are gonna need to heat them up again for welding. This thing can go now. Okay, so we have 20, and then we need 20 black steel as well to weld this thing together. So let's put it in here. And I guess we're just gonna welding them and then turn them into high carbon blue steel ingot, and then welding again into blue steel ingot. And after that, I'm just gonna make an anvil, and then we can make the blaze burner. This thing, which need a blue steel double ingot with 4 wrought iron plate in the surrounding it. And we can go to the nether and capture a blaze, so we can improve this setup over here, so we don't need like this to light the thing, like have a charcoal torch anymore. Okay, so yeah, this is all the blue steel ingot. Well, I have to heat them up again for the anvil, because can we Yeah, we can't get the double ingot thingy from the machine. We have to go with the welding here to get the blue steel double ingot, and then we craft them into blue steel anvil, and then two more we get like two more ingots, so one more double ingot, so we can get a blaze burner. So I'm just gonna drop a bunch of them in. It's gonna left in there. And meanwhile, I think we can make more plate. Oh, okay. I was like, huh, why is it not why is it not letting me accessing? I was holding a hammer. I was right clicking something. Okay, so 4 of this for iron plate, and that is like one part done. And now I'm just gonna wait here and well, putting all of this together, and we can finally craft the anvil. Okay, I think this is it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that is pretty much all we need, because 7 of them is gonna be for the anvil. So 7 of them is gonna be for the anvil, which is this thing. I don't know why it doesn't count. Okay, yep. Well, I guess because I haven't picked up the black steel anvil, so it doesn't count this stuff. Well, I'm just gonna make one ingot in between episode, and then you claim this thing, right? Other than that, well, that is the blue steel anvil. There we go. And now we can use this to craft the blaze burner. So here you go. So we have 2 of them. Well, technically we only need 1, but I'm just gonna craft another one like this, so that if we need something else, we can just grab them. We don't need to craft anymore. So we have a bunch of leftover blue steel right here. I think that's it. Then I'm just gonna leave this thing here, and we'll probably just leave it here as well, because it's gonna take a long time to melt this thing back down into ingot. So just wanna leave it there. So I'm just gonna clear my inventory a bit, and we will be going to the nether to catch a blaze using the empty blaze burner. Alright, I think I'm done. So now let's go to the nether, I think. We don't need to go this way because I've already have a waystone in the nether fortress. So in the nether episode, we already have a waystone over there. So we're just gonna go straight to the nether fortress. Yeah. Oh my god, it's lagging because it's loading the terrain. Please stop lagging. Okay, so I think yeah, blaze is this way. We just need to grab one of them, and that's pretty much it. Where is that? Where's this guy? They up top? They're up top. Where are this guy? Let me see on the map then. One is over here. A lot of them is over here. I don't know why they're over there. Let's go there then. Oh, this side is like no way to go. I think up here. Maybe one over here. Why is it lagging so bad? Okay, they are up there. Oh, there's one over here as well. Oh my god. Oh, here you go. Catch you. Here you go. Hey. So that is the blaze burner. Well, that's pretty much it for the nether. Let's go back home. The nether is so bad, actually. It's painful. So now we have the blaze burner. What we can do is that we can replace this setup over here using the blaze burner. So I'm gonna pick all this down. So pick all the block here because we don't need this thing anymore. Okay, let me go like prepare all the components to basically improve this like setup over here, and then I'll be back and we will I will show you guys how I improve this. Okay, I think this is everything we need. So first off, I'm gonna break this stuff out because I'm gonna raise this thing up one block. So I'm gonna break this as well. Oh my god, there's so many ore in here. Let's just take everything out. I'm just gonna put in a chest over here then. So we already have a chest on ourselves. So I'll just put it right here for now. Oh my god, there's so many ores in here. Take all of them out. Oh my god, I don't think it's enough. Really? Maybe just put here first. Okay, so put in here. Nothing's done. This thing is done as well. I'm gonna break this as well. Put all this in here. It's gonna go here. Okay, so because we were gonna move them one up, so I'm gonna break this. Break this. Why is there two here? What does this go for? Oh, it's for the thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna break everything. All here. Okay. So you're gonna have the blaze burner over here. The basin over on top of it. And the mixer on top of the basin. And oh, I forgot one thing, which is the deployer. Do we have any more deployer that I made that I haven't used yet? No. Okay, so let's make them then. 4 brass plate and then this thing. So 1 rod. Wait, why are we lagging? Oh! Okay, so 4 brass plate. For some reason we are lagging so bad. I feel like because we go into the nether and now it's lagging like crazy. So 4 brass plate and then we go one of these thing. Oh my god, it's lagging. Okay, let me see what. Okay, let me see why it's lagging, and I'll be back. Okay, this should be better now. So we need this thing, and then we right click, hold this on the offhand, looking this stuff, and I think the brass plate is done. Yeah. So wrought iron plate. On, here you go, and 1 facing, which we need a piece of block. And it's lagging for some reason. It's kind of annoying. So 1 piece of block, and then we get the casing. And this craft with this thing, got the electron tube. And then with this thing. And then we have this and 1 deployer. So the deployer is gonna be what give the blaze over here the fuel. Actually, I'm gonna move this thing up 1. So we have like more space behind it. And this thing is just gonna go like that. It's gonna right click this thing. Actually though, I think I want it to be here, here, and then this thing on top, and this thing on top like this, right? Because then we can put the charcoal in there and the fuel in here. So I can put this thing like back 1 then, like here, and then go up over here, deployer. There we go. Now it's just the game of trying to light all this thing up together. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, so I'm just playing around. I like just playing around with this thing, and then now it's kind of like what I want it to be. So here's how this thing is working. So here's the deployer, right? It's go into this thing. It's gonna right click. Basically, it copy the right click of the player into this thing, and you can put, here's a chest for you to put like charcoal and basically the fuel in, and this chest is the like metals and stuff. This chest go in here, this chest go down here, and behind this, so let's go to this behind here. So I put a comparator here. What this means is that every time there's an item going in here, well, we need a much bigger one. It's like that. Okay. So this needs one more, I guess. Like, let me take the items a bit. So this need like to have a repeater like this, and then the repeater has to go around to go back down here. So it should be like here. Is there the, yeah. So like this. No. So let's see. Let's do it again. Let's throw you in. Okay, it doesn't connect because this is not a full block. So let's go with the other block then. So full blocks. That. And then let's take this thing up. So the theory for this is that whenever there's an item going through this thing, so either it got stuck in here because it's full, or there's going in here. So basically from here to here, basically whenever you put item in here, it will send a signal to this comparator, and comparator will send signal to this repeater, which will be lined down here into a block. This is a block, only a block. That's just a block. That block, it's connected by a redstone torch like this. So if you send the signal into this block here, it will turn off the redstone torch, which will make this thing run. So what this means is that whenever there's nothing, which the redstone torch is active like this thing is never gonna do anything. It doesn't matter if I put anything in there. Did you see that? So it will only works when you put items in here. So why do I do that? Because then we can like out. So the reason why we do that is because, well, for this thing doesn't just like always just wanna right click this thing with fuel. We can just put a bunch of fuel in here and never have to care about it again, and it will works like efficiently and not just wasting all those fuel. So to demonstrate this thing, my god, it's lagging because of the rain. So to demonstrate this thing, I'll probably like pump a bunch of stuff in, right? So we can see how this thing works. Let's throw a bunch of items away. I'll clean the inventory a bit and prepare the items, and I'll be back. Alright, so in my test world, I test a bit of this in like my creative world. Apparently this thing can use cook this stuff. So let's see if this actually works or not, right? So in theory that if we put items in here and it go down into the basin, basically passing through this hopper, it will keep right clicking this stuff until this hopper is running out of item, which, well, the rest of the burning time is gonna be just spent on burning all the stuff that is remaining in the basin, and not like, well, let's just put item in first so it's easier for it to, oh yeah, you see that? So it's doing this work. I don't know why it doesn't keep adding the items in, because you can stack items, you can stack this thing up. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know why this right clicking doesn't stack items. But it doesn't matter though, because as long as this thing just stop, it will keep putting item in. So we can just pump like spam a bunch of item in here. And in theory, this should work normally, and as long as there's like items in here, it will just keep putting the thing in, and then when this thing running out of items, it will stop. And hopefully the leftover time burning in here is enough to burn everything in there. If it's not enough and this basin has like way too many items, I can just change the config for this. Like basically instead of detecting from the hopper, it will detect from this thing, which it will waste like one more charcoal, let's say 150 seconds, but it's guaranteed that we will burn everything down to the core. So yeah, I think that's pretty much a setup. I'll like see and like min-maxing it in between episodes basically. And we will have pretty much this is pretty much like run it by its own. We just have to like once in a while putting in code, and once it finished doing thing, it will just stop by itself. We don't have to stop it. We don't have to stop it like using charcoal forge or something. So yeah, I think this is it for the episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.